Yeah, what is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Shout out to the Kofi Gang for being here, being involved, and being active. What is up? It's been a while. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss, guys? Good to see you guys. Hello, 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 beautiful people. They have changed a lot on this interface. YouTube will change everything except for the things that you need them to change. Hello, beautiful people. Thank you very much for being here, hitting the like button, and being active. Thank you. Yep, the chocolate Santa is in the house. Chocolate Santa. Oh, yeah. How's it going? How is it going, mate? Thank you very much for being here, guys. Really appreciate you. I didn't stream last week, so we are missing a week of streaming. But what has been happening? How you guys been? I have been busy moving, traveling, or no moving, but traveling here and there. Can you guys see me all right? Is it me or it's a bit darker than it should be? Hello, hello, hello. Shout out to you guys. Hello, Iris, Donita, Rose. Thank you very much for being here. Auntie Angie, hello. Been a while. How you doing? Royalty Blue, what's up? What's up, bro? Genevieve La France. Hello, Genevieve La France. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is a bit dark, isn't it? Yeah. Huh. Weird. Sometimes it resolves itself with the darkness, but let's see here. And it could also be a good reason. Seems like it got brighter when you sat back. Yeah, like it accommodates the brightness of things. Yeah, that's true. That's true, actually. Can you guys hear me just fine? Because what I can do is I can bring this. I changed my microphone stand. But what I could do, I could stretch it and then bring it closer to me. Closer. Ugh. Yep. All right. This is much better. Yeah. Yeah. I changed my microphone stand, so I'm still getting used to it. Sounds fine. Perfect. I'm glad. Yeah, this looks brighter and much better, because the closer I get, the more I escape the light that's actually shine. The light is more focused behind here than it is focused in front of it. Very interesting. I miss you guys, man. I miss doing this. I have been out of the loop for this whole week. I have been out of the loop. So yeah, good to be back. Good to be back. I'm not in full form, but I'm in full force. We're gonna finish hard this Christmas. We've got some exciting stuff coming in. I have a lot of work to do for you guys this Christmas. I have a whole, year's worth of work to do for you guys this Christmas. So, so yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. And yeah. It's gonna be. How are you guys feeling? Are you guys feeling Christmassy? I think I need to do a Christmas. From next week, I'll start doing a Christmas themed. Well, it is next week. Christmas is next week. It starts from next week, yeah. Yeah, I'll start doing Christmas themed streams. So yeah, I miss doing. Maybe I might do a. What I was thinking of was doing a revisiting of like Christmas stuff for the things that we love, for the artists that we already love, right? So Christmas stuff for, you know, Pentatonics, Humphrey, Voice Play. Um, yeah, so it's gonna be themed. So like we will do maybe we will do an a cappella Christmas themed, and then maybe next time we will do like a miscellaneous a cappella, or maybe we'll do I don't know. I don't know if we can do a K-pop Christmas theme because we don't have a lot of K-pop artists that have done good that has a good Christmas list of songs. But we could do that. We could do Christmas themed artists that we love, and obviously open to other things as well. Not Christmassy, but I wouldn't say no to free time from work. Yeah. Yeah, I am feeling the least Christmassy this year. Like I've been my face have been so, you know, my face have been down in other things, looking into other things that I have been very, very, very distracted from this work. And I've taken this year was probably the slowest year so far. Um for me on YouTube. This year has been the slowest year for me. Although there have been a very, 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 you know, few gems here and there that has been the highlight of my YouTube year. So it's been great. It's been really great. And you guys are to thank for a lot of that. So cool. So cool. Sounds fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while. We will revisit some old Christmas tracks from Pentatonics and Home Free and Voice Play and, you know, all the other acapella groups. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe next week we will do a Christmas, an acapella themed Christmas stream. And then obviously any other thing that you guys have to request. The requests that are coming in are always going to be miscellaneous. It's fine. You don't have to restrict yourself to what the theme is. I mean, you guys never have anyway. So, but yeah. He must be getting pretty for us. That's I'm just going back to read what you guys were talking about. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for being here, and I'm glad you guys are doing okay. Good to see you as always. All right. So without much ado, we have had a few people come in with requests. Thank you very much, guys. You guys are awesome. And let me give a shout out to everyone that has contributed here. And if you're here and if you're new, welcome as well. Bring the screen forward a bit. Yeah, if you're here and if you're new, welcome. Thank you very much. If you want to engage in the chat, feel free to engage. If you have any requests, please feel free to have a look at the $sign that is in the live chat. It's a button that is below the live chat. You can click on that to super chat, or you can look at the pinned chat that is in the live chat there, the pinned comment that's in the live chat that gives you further instructions, or you can ask the moderators and they will help you to do that. This is a way for me to financially support my channel because, you know, it becomes very hard to support it when most of the videos are copyright claimed. That is not to say that I'm complaining. Artists deserve to copyright claim whatever they copyright claim because I am very much aware of the process it takes to put music on YouTube. So yeah. Anyway, Auntie Haji says an acapella Christmas extravaganza. I like that title. You know, I might use that next week. You know what? Let's use that next week. How about that? How about we create? How about I create a stream now? Let me create a stream now. Let me schedule a stream for acapella Christmas acapella extravaganza. How will I do that now? Yeah. Yeah, I like that title. Or I will put that title somewhere. I think I'll put that title somewhere rather than do it now. I'll just put it somewhere and I'll use it. Copyright claim for using the yeah. We'll put like an R next to it, or an A next to it, or a C next to it. Copyrighted. All right. Let us have a look at what we have today. I wonder why this is. Why is it a full screen today? That's strange. It rarely never is a full screen. All right, let me refresh this. Yeah. Yeah, they have changed the interface. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Shout out to everyone that has contributed today. Irish Short, thank you very much for your sponsorship. Really appreciate you for this. And throughout the whole year, thank you very much for your support. Genevieve La France, thank you very much for your super chat, and thank you very much for your continued support. Royalty Blue, much love. Thank you very much for your super chat as well. Looking forward to all the requests that you guys have brought to us. And yes, request box is open until I say otherwise. Thank you very much for your support. And let's go. We've got songs today. Songs. First track is going to be one that is actually on Facebook because it's not on YouTube. And it is a home free track of the performance of... Oh, why can't I go full screen? Oh, do I have to? Okay. Can't seem to have it full screen, but I will do the best that I can so that you guys can enjoy the whole thing. All right. Actually, I forgot to check this as well because... Yeah. All right. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay. All right. There's a prompt on the video that makes it go full screen. Yeah, no. It doesn't seem to be available here. It's kind of like seeing it as a reel rather than an actual video. Oh wait, hold on. Is it that though? Okay. All right, let's check this out. This is the best that I could do. So this is the best that I could do. This is Humphrey doing the wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald live. Now this is one of those ones that I was looking forward to hearing them do it live. So let's check this out. Let me put Santa's thing behind me. All right, let's go.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa down to the big lake they call Gitchigumi.
Whoa. Damn, Tim.
The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship in True was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with the crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Then later that night when the ships fell rain, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling?
Damn.
The wind and the wires made a tattletale sound, and a wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did
Come on,
too,
Chance.
'twas the witch of November came stealing. The dawn it came late, and the breakfast had to wait, when the gales of November came slashing. When the afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind.
Nice.
The old cook came on deck saying, fellas, it's too rough to feed ya. At 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in. He said, fellas, it's been good to know ya. The captain wired
Damn,
he
Tim.
had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. Then later that night, when our lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Nice.
Where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours. The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up, or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep and took water. And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters.
On November 10th, 1975, the Edmund Fitzgerald left Superior, Wisconsin, and soon after encountered a terrible storm, tragically sinking the ship and taking with it all 29 crew members. As we approach the 50th anniversary of the wreck, we invite you to honor those men and the families that were left behind. Armagost, Beecher, Benson, Binden, Borgeson, Champeau, Church, Cundy, Edwards, Haskell, Hall, Hudson, Kalman, McClellan, Mazes, McCarthy, McSorley, O'Brien, Peckle, Poviach, Pratt, Rafferty, Ripa, Simmons, Spengler, Thomas, Walton, Weiss, and Wilhelm.
And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters.
Come on, Adam. Oh, wow. Adam Bastian is incredible, man. Hey, look at this. I didn't notice that my head was it had this whole time. You guys didn't tell me that I had a big ass pimple in front of me. Like I just looked at myself and was like, what the hell? Why do I look like the Grinch? The Grinch is oh man. Yeah, Adam Bastien is incredible, man. Like when he does it, he's doing that in a mixed with a chest, right? Like he's doing that with his chesty voice. You guys, I've got one half of Santa's ball right here. Pause. Santa's missing a ball. You need a Grinch hat, maybe. Yeah, maybe I need a Grinch hat. Maybe I do need a Grinch hat, to be honest, because I'm feeling very Grinchy this Christmas. So yeah, there's that. I'm not feeling Christmassy at all. I want to steal Christmas. Anyway, but yeah, Adam Bastien goes in, man. I really love it. I love the way the song was arranged. I love how they performed it live. He did a reading too. That was nice. That was really good. Mentioning all the names. It's a shame because I don't really know the details of the story of this, but it's a story that definitely means a lot to people, and I find it very impactful the way that they picked that song and then they did something about it. It's been a while since they did something like that. I love how every now and then Humphrey will pick a topic and touch people with it. It's really cool. Like they do that with the traveling soldier. It's like my favorite thing that they did. Traveling soldier is so amazing. And the everybody in this land, yeah. Everybody in this land was a good one. Yeah, they have like good themed songs. Delta Dawn is a good one too. Obviously all the ones that they've done with the legends. What was it? I forgot. The one that was like a long track. It was like a 10-minute song. I forgot the name of that song. Yeah, that was good too. Yeah. This was great. Great to hear them do it live. All right. Thank you very much, Iris. Let's go to Genevieve. Thank you very much, Genevieve. This is Tommy Johansson. Bye Bye Miss American Pie. Yes, that one. This is, wait, I don't know this one. Stille Natch. Is that how you say it? Oh, wait, is that in this language? Stille Natch, Silent Night, German version. Okay, wait, it's German then. Okay, let's go.
Stille Nacht, heilige Nacht, alles schläft, einsam wacht, nur das traut der hochheilige Paar. Holde Knabe im lockigen Haar, schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe, schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe.
The fun thing about listening to songs that you know in and out in a different language is the fun parts, ear-wise, when you're listening to it, is hearing different vowel endings to songs that you are used to it ending in different vowel sounds. So it's kind of like a different take. It's almost like you're listening to a totally different song simply because of the vowel endings of the song. It's very interesting.
Stille Nacht, heilige Nacht, Gottes Sorg und Belag, leb aus deinem göttlichen Mund, darum schlägt die rettende Stund, Christus
dictate, man. Nice. Nice trick at the end. How do you say Merry Christmas in German? Because for some reason he said that in English at the end. Let's see here. Froche Weihnachten. Ah, god dang. Okay, all right. I need to hear someone say it. I need to hear someone say it.
Frohe Weihnachten.
Oh, wow. Nope.
Frohe Weihnachten.
Huh?
Frohe Weihnachten. Frohe Weihnachten.
God.
Frohe Weihnachten.
Frohe Weihnachten.
Frohe Weihnachten.
Frohe Weihnachten. Frohe Weihnachten, people. Everyone. Frohe Weihnachten. All right? Okay. Okay. All right. The look of disgust. Hey, look, don't blame me. I didn't create the language, man. I don't understand. I don't understand why Germans chose their German language. Because man, a lot of the time it's like, why is that a choice of all the ways you could say it? Why is that the way you chose to say it? Okay, I mean, if that's how you want it to sound, fair enough. Frohe Weihnachten. Okay. All right. The look of disgust is not my fault. Okay. All right. Hello, Joanna. How you doing? Welcome. No, Tommy Johansson, so great. So great. Nice trick at the end, but it's expected, right? Isn't it? Yeah. All right. We have Nona. They did this 2 days ago. Doing the one acoustic. But you know what's crazy? I haven't even listened to the main. I don't think I've listened to the main one. Have I? Oh, no, I think I have. Yeah. I think you requested it last time.
Hi, Orchid.
Didn't you? Royalty Blue. Joanna says, how are you, Kofi? I'm doing well. How are you? I'm just been a lot tired lately. But yeah, good to see you. Nona, the one acoustic version. Let's go.
Hi, Orchids. Thank you so much for being the one supporting Nona's musical journey.
We're deeply grateful for everyone. We've created something really special for all of you. Hope you like it.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right. The smooth vocals. Okay, easy. Now they've got the singing style down, man. Like they can really reach out to that. Oh yeah, I remember the music video now. This was the 80s approach. I mean, they really are that nostalgic. They have that approach. I remember the music video now because they were in this dress and they were singing around these curtains. I remember now. It's been 2 weeks since I saw it, so yeah, it's been a while. But yeah, now that I hear that dum dum dish, like yeah, I remember that. But yeah, they've got those vocals down, man. Beautiful. Shout out to them. Hopefully they tap into something that really takes them viral. I think the best way now, to be honest, right now, the best way for a K-pop artist or anyone that wants to tap into the pop industry from the Asian side of things, the best thing is either through social media. Well, duh. But when I say social media, in terms of like viral things, like a dance routine that people pick up, or a game that you are featured in, or a movie or a TV show that you're featured in, it's very, very challenging now because there are so many ways that people could go famous. There's so many ways that people could go viral. And now people getting viral and things being popular has diminished the significance of art now, especially with AI flooding in and confusing people. It's gonna get even more difficult as time goes on for artists to not necessarily get the attention that they need. Is that what happens after the attention that you get, right? Because now everyone can get attention now. I can do something absolutely meaningless and put it on TikTok and it's gonna get to 1 million views. But then what happens after that? What does that mean? You know? And it's like, well, no, it doesn't really mean anything unless you do something to monetize that timeline, that fame time, that 15-second fame that you have that moment. You have to do something really quick to monetize that, or else it just goes by. Because everyone's got a voice now. Everyone's got a platform. So unlike back then where before someone hears you, you're gonna have to... Back then, by the time your song gets to the radio, that was a sign of success, right? That was actually the successful thing, to get your song played on radio. Because at that time, you have gone through so many hoops and loops to get to that level. But now, getting your song played on radio is not that difficult. Because everybody's got radio now, and everybody's got the ability to play radio. So it's like, even if your song gets played on radio, it's still not a sign of success. It's still not anything. It's just so tricky now. And I really feel sorry for upcoming creatives. Like, you have to be creative about your creativity. You don't just get to be creative about making music. You have to be creative about making people see and hear your music now. So if you're an artist and you're an introvert and you don't like to put yourself out there, but you just want to make your music and let people hear it, you're going to have a hard time now today, because people are not going to just listen to your song because it's good. They're going to listen to your song because this person said listen to your song, and it was on over here and it was over there and it's over there, and then everyone's listening to your song now. Anyway, that was just a short rant. Just empathizing with upcoming artists and young artists these days. Like, it's gonna get harder and harder, especially now when someone can just key in a few words in AI, and AI can just create a song just like that. I can literally just type in create a song about this, and then it will just create it. Like, wow, it's incredible. Incredible. So man, anyway, I think it was gonna get to a point where people are gonna just have to appreciate their art just for being the art that it is, without expectation of success. People are gonna have to do that. People are gonna have to create without expectation of the success after the creation, and that's gonna be a tough thing for people to come to terms with. But I could be completely wrong and it wouldn't affect it at all. Let's see. You need an active social media too. Yeah, you have to have like past 20,000 followers, close to 100,000 followers, for even record labels to even look at your stuff. Like, like record labels don't even do the work of recruiting or of not recruiting of scouting artists now. They don't even do that work. They don't even have to send anybody to. No, they don't. They just go on social media, go on Instagram, and be like, okay, what are people listening to? So they go on social media to look at what are people listening to. So you're gonna have to be already in that echelon. You're gonna have to, your song already has to be at the 1 million listen, 1 million stream, or 1 million views echelon for a record label to even notice you, for them to. So it's like, well, if an independent artist can do a work by themselves and get to 1 million streams by themselves, why do they need record labels? But that's what record labels are doing now. They're just going to tap into the viral camp of artists and viral camp of anybody, and they're just picking them. So like, that's crazy. So you have to be already famous to be success. That's what, putting the cart before the horse. That's what's happening to art now. It's just ridiculous. Yeah. Oh, all right. Shout out to you guys, man. You guys are awesome. Shout out to Doinita. Thank you very much for your super chat. Shout out to Iris. Thank you very much for your another super chat. Shout out to Joanna. Thank you very much for your super chat. I will load them all up. Yeah, you need an active social media like TikTok, definitely. You know, Auntie Angie says you also have to be ready, because if you go viral, I mean, that can be a lot to deal with. I know. So you're not prepared for a lot of things. You know, you like, you go into this, you're not prepared for a lot. It doesn't prepare you for a lot, because back then, by the time you get to the point where you're famous, you have built up enough thick skin and you have been through a lot to be able to handle the fame it came with. You have been through vocal training. You have been through a lot of rejections. You have been through writing music, sleepless nights at the studio, getting the right producer, getting the producer to like you, getting the producer to link you to another artist or to another producer, this, and that, paying money, losing this. By the time you get to a point where you are successful, you are thick skinned, you're ready. And that's why back in the day, like 70s, 80s, 60s, a lot of the artists were middle-aged. A lot of the artists were like fully grown as men with, you know, they were teachers and stuff, and they have children, and, you know, like they were middle-aged artists that became popular at that age, you know. Like by the time an artist is legendary, they've lost half of their hair. You know? It was hard back then. Now you have 18-year-olds and it's like, not even that. You have even like 15, 16, you're already on it. You're already famous. It's like, damn. Famous at 15? What do you do after that? That's crazy. What do you do? Like, no preparation. Nothing prepared you for that. All of a sudden, everyone is concerned about every little thing that you do. It's, yeah. We were not prepared for phones. We were not prepared for Facebook. We were not prepared for Instagram. We were not prepared for YouTube. We are definitely not prepared for TikTok. And we are definitely not prepared for anything else that can. We have not been prepared for this. And now they throw in AI. Oh, boy. We are not prepared for anything. We were not prepared for any of them. We were not prepared. And we see it. We see the result of that. We see the effect that is having on us. You know, we see the effect. We have grouped a whole lot of people in one soup, and everyone has a voice. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone has something that can affect someone else and can affect someone else's mood, can affect someone else's opinion, whether that opinion is well informed by data and by facts or by like everyone is being influenced by everyone, all within the space of 10 years. That's crazy. That is crazy in the human evolution. That we're not prepared for that. We are not. Like, we've gone around for hundreds of thousands of years. Everyone has an opinion. You keep it to themselves. Only you, kind of like your family knows your opinion, you know, and kind of like the people around you know your opinion. But nobody gives a shit, because that's just Joe. Joe thinks like that. You know, that's just Joe. You know, everybody knows what Joe, you know. But now Joe has a phone and Joe has a podcast. So you don't even have to choose to listen. You have no choice. Joe just pops in your recommended feed. and in your FYP, in your For You page, and you have no choice but to listen to this guy. Like, why am I listening to this guy now? who the fuck is Joe? You know? And now you have to listen to Joe. And Joe is telling you, well, you know, the blacks have, we need to throw all the blacks in concentration camp. You know, what the fuck am I listening? Who the fuck is Joe? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's that is what happened. That's what happened. We were not prepared. And here we are. Now we have to listen to Joe. Who the fuck is Joe? and I have to make a conscious decision to block Joe. I don't want to see stuff from Joe. But before, you didn't have to do any of that. For hundreds and tens of thousands of years, we never had to do any of that. All of a sudden, within the span of 20 to 30 years, everything changed. Everything changed. Oh my goodness. We are not prepared. Not prepared. Anyway, let me load up your request, guys, before I forget. I've got it right. Oh, okay. Let me get this. Oh, put it there again. And then we have that from Donita. And then we have Joanna. Okay. All right. I hear you, Joanna. I will turn on the CC. Okay. Joanna says, let's go old school. I like that. Harper Valley, P.T.A, Jeannie C, Riley. Okay. Do yourself a favor, turn on the CC, pay close attention to the words. This is wonderful country song with a story. Yeah. Yeah, I will do that. Let's see here. Oh, it's a throwback. Okay. It does look like a throwback. Iris says, you're washed up at 30 now. Yeah. At 30, you're a washed up person. You need to be thrown in a retirement camp. At 30, you're no. But back then, when you were 40, you were still like, 40, and you're still working your way to becoming an artist. You're still doing it. You're still doing the artist work. And now at 30, you have to have figured it out. You have to have your life figured out, already done. Just disappear. Just go. And I don't care about that, by the way. That's totally fine. that is. I'm perfectly happy to disappear from the scope of human interaction. I'm perfectly fine to disappear from it. Like, I'm not missing anything. I know I'm not missing anything. Joanna says, if I disappear, it's because we're in the middle of a snowstorm and power is going out all around. Oh, wow. Okay, well, take care of yourself. Be safe and have a lamp around you, you know? Sounds more like involution to me. Sounds more like it. Yeah, it sounds more like that. Because if you think about it, anyway. Now people you don't even know are sending you, hey, exactly. Like you some random guy, someone like, what the fuck is this guy? Yeah, exactly. And you have no choice but to see it. Like you have no choice. You have like, oh, this guy says this. Like, why am I seeing that? Okay, so, oh no, you got ratioed. Oh, people disagree with you. So that means that what you said was bad. You do know that people disagree with everything, right? Everything. Yeah. I dread tomorrow. We've got minus 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh my god. Minus 10 Fahrenheit? What the hell? It's going to be, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Jeez, that is tough. Yeah, take it easy. Yeah, have a fire next to you, please. Auntie Angie says, that's a good name for a podcast. Who the fuck is Joe? Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Like, ugh. Like, there's something called the There's something called the bean soup theory. As long as they are sending hate, you know they are listening. Yeah, I mean, there's that, but you don't need all that, you know? There's something called the bean soup theory. So the bean soup theory is the idea that overall of civilization, at least in Western civilization and other civilization that have been involved and influenced by the West, is that we've all evolved and grown up being separated in classrooms, right? You think about how long we've been in schools, how long someone is in school, right? So the average person, not in America, the average person in Europe goes to school at least the first 15 years of their life. So the first 15 years of your life, you're in school some way, shape, or form, right? Maybe the first 16 years of your life. Some people, it goes all the way to the first 30 years of their life. They're in school all the time. So you think about it, you're in school, you are isolated to a particular group of people that think on the same level, on the same plane as you are expected to think, right? You're in K5 or stage 3 or you know, class 6 or, you know, junior high level 1, level 2, level 3. You're in sixth form, or you're in college, or you're in foundational course classrooms, or you're in community college, whatever it is, whatever nature it takes, you are excluded from the mass to a particular group of people that have the same thinking plane as you. So when you're having conversations with these people, it usually flows because you are talking to people who already have the foundational courses of the things that you already understand. So it makes it easy to have conversations. And then what happens is you're thrown in the world where there's no class separations. It's just a soup of people, and everyone is just thrown in. Now, mind you, we forget that there were people that were in some classes that were just bad students, that didn't listen, they were troublesome, they were just unfavorable and very distracting to the classroom. Nobody liked them, the teacher didn't like them, they were always kicked out. I mean, sometimes we liked them because they were the comic relief, but sometimes even comic reliefs were really paying attention and really good in class too. So hey, there is that nuance as well. But we forget that the moment we leave school, we come into this soup and we think everyone is in the same classroom as us. No. no, we're not. So I say something like, hey, I like a black phone. And then someone says, well, what about me? I like red phone. It's like, yeah, that's okay, Joe. That's you can like red phone. That's fine. Yeah, but you said you like black phone. What about all the people that don't like black phone? They can like their choice of they can like whatever phone color that I'm just saying that I like a black phone, bro. I'm just saying I really like black phones. Well, what about me? Oh, well, last time someone was using a black phone and then they hit me on the head. Okay, what's that got to do? What? Yeah, that's, you know what's happening? What's happened is someone who went through their life, went through school for maybe about the first 20 years of their life, they went to school, and then someone went to school for about maybe the first 10 years of their life. Massive gap, you know, like massive gap of understanding and basic human ethics when having communication. Massive gap. Like huge gap. Okay, so it's like, yeah. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is social media. That is it. That's why you can have someone come on Twitter or on TikTok or anywhere and say something like, hey, good morning, I feel very good about myself, I love my wife, I love my wife, or I love my husband, whatever, and we have a dog, and my life is pretty good. I'm really grateful for that. Thank you very much for listening, and have a good day. And then someone will be in the comments saying, well, what about all the people that have cancer? Yeah, that's a bad thing. I'm really sorry that they have it, but I don't know why you feel the need to say, or someone will come on there and say, you know what, I had a really bad day today, and I don't have a great relationship with my parents, and my parents are quite, you know, insufferable to deal with, or, you know, something has happened and something bad has happened and I'm feeling bad about myself and blah, blah, blah. You know, I hope you guys can empathize. And if you've been through it, you know, I hope you can relate and it can give you, you know, the zeal to go on, you know, something heartfelt and something that someone is vulnerable with, right? And then someone is in the comment section saying, well, I have a great relationship with my parents, so I don't know what you're talking about. I have a great relationship with my parents. You know, like, my parents are great. Like, oh, okay. Congratulations. What the fuck? You earned it? Do you want a certificate now? Yeah, exactly. Bean soup. The bean soup theory. That's what it is. It's just like what, why? Yeah. So yeah, we are not prepared for this. We are not prepared. We have demonstrated over and over and over again that we are not, as a human race, we are not matured enough to handle this. We have demonstrated over and over again that we are not. we are just not prepared for any of this. We never were, we never will be, because at the speed of social media raising and also being bolstered by AI, and the maturity of the average human being, we are not prepared. We probably will never get to a level where we'll be able to figure things out. Like, we will never get to that level. It's evolving so fast, and human maturity is just slowly catching up to things. Like, oh yeah, I can have opinions and you can have a different opinions to me, and that doesn't mean that you're a bad person. Oh, okay. like level 101 of having conversation. like level 1, people are still catching up to that. People are still catching up to the fact that you can have difference of opinion and that's okay. Like, people are still catching up to that, like we I don't know. I'm very pessimistic when it comes to that. We have no hope. Like, we are never catching up to the speed that social media and AI is running. We will never catch up as a human race. Oh man, that will never happen, unless they pause social media and then they let they let humans catch up in the next, I don't know, 2,000 years. Yeah, we need a good 2,000 years for us to get to mature enough. We need a good 2,000. Like, everything has to pause, and we just need to catch it, because you never learn how to respectfully debate. Yeah, like, people never learn how to have discourse and being challenged. People genuinely get offended when their ideas are challenged. Like, people just like, why are you questioning me? Like, what do you mean? What am I? Yeah. Like, people genuinely get offended. Like, why do you think that? Oh, I can't believe this. I can't believe that you question me. Like, huh? What? Yeah, it's crazy. And then, don't forget the statistic as well, that back what I'm saying, that the average, this is an American statistic. I don't actually know the UK statistic. I need to look at that. The UK statistic, I will look at that after this. But the American statistic is the average American read at an 8th grade level. Fuck. Oh, jeez. Okay. That is crazy. Okay. That is, whoa. So it's like, you think about it, apply, kind of like project it on a much more bigger scale, and not just America. You think about UK, you think about Australia, you think about, you just think continentally, and just see the average person is just not equipped enough with complex ideas. We just not. Okay, like, no. People cannot handle communicating with others within their own community. Yeah, that's true too. That is true too. They should teach some public debate speaking in schools. They do. At least when I was in school. They had debate clubs. I never was in a debate club. So I am still very new to the art of debating and exchanging my ideas. I try my best to invoke the Socratic method of debate, like asking questions. And if you're not able to answer my question, I will still man your position as best as I can. But then if you are wrong, I will definitely tell you that you are wrong. But I'm still very basic that's like the basic level of debate. There's a much more complex level of debate. And I was never in a debate club, so I never picked up these things. But even then, there are I think there are even like extra classes, adult classes, that teaches you how to public speak, how to debate. There are so many things that you can do to actually build yourself up. And that is not so that you can just argue with people. No, it's so that you can articulate your points in a much more matured way with well-informed information to actually give people, and also to be able to break down complex ideas in a very simple form so that you can spread it around the fragmentation of, oh, holy shit, what the fuck? My brain is on fire. My brain is on fire. Whoa, fragmentation. Where did that come from? ugh. Okay, but you guys get what I mean, right? Like break it down in a way where how people have separated their thoughts, right? And so that they can fit it in there. It's crazy. It's a lot. It's like intellectuals have to do more work to learn how to communicate with idiots. Yes, that's that. I'm gonna stick with that. That's it. That's really it. I'm not even gonna explain myself further. That's it. Intellectuals have to educate themselves on how to communicate the things they know to idiots. That's where we are. That's really where we. That's where we are. Yeah. Not only do you have to know the thing you need to know how to communicate it to someone who have absolutely no interest in listening to you. Like how do you speak to someone who doesn't want to listen to you? That's that's crazy. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. They should teach. Yeah, I've read that. Hello and welcome. Oh, okay. No, not just clubs, but as a mandatory subject. Yeah, I see what you mean. We didn't have debate clubs when I was in school. Yeah. I mean, I think if it became a mandatory curriculum, it would definitely help. Like you pick a topic, you go and find all the information that you can find about that particular topic. You find facts and ways that you can demonstrate it to be true, and then you can present it to the class, and then the class asks you questions and you have to defend it, and you have to come up with ways where you can be assertive but not aggressive, be clear but not, how do you say it? Like not snarky, like all of these things. It's very hard to do because sometimes some people do say like really stupid things that require you to be snarky. So yeah, there's that too. Ugh, it's tough, man. I'm sure in my state the reading level is much lower. Damn, really? I would estimate it around the 5th or 6th grade. God, oof, that's tough, man. I mean, ugh. People have become too entitled to respect others' opinions. Well, I mean, I don't think on a basic level people's opinions should be respected just on default. That's also part of the Socratic method. Is I don't have to do anything. I don't have to think anything about your opinion. You need to back your opinion by merits. And if your opinion does not stand to scrutiny, it hasn't earned the respect that you want me to grant it. So not that I don't respect your opinion, but I'm just saying your opinion has not earned the respect that you want. So maybe you need to do the work, right? There's that. So it's like, no, I'm not that I don't respect your opinion. It's like, I don't know why you think I should respect it. Especially when you have not backed it up. Like, oh, I'm a white man and I have a dick, so just believe everything that I say. Like, what? Huh? Oh, this thing is the thing. I'm like, okay, how did you know that was the thing? Well, trust me, bro. Oh, okay. You need to respect everybody's opinions. No, I don't. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything. Nope. Combative. I mean, combative can be, I guess, synonymous to argumentative. It's not necessarily bad when you are in a setting that puts you as for emotion and against emotion, right? If you move for emotion and someone moves against emotion, you've kind of inevitably been put in a combative mode, whether you are a passive combative or you're an aggressive combative. I guess that's to be said. So I don't know whether being combative just by itself is a negative thing to be. I don't know. Mr. Oh, sorry. My DTR was in your DTR? What is DTR? Was in a debate type club focused on ethical dilemmas. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that sounds so fun. I love ethical dilemmas. Ooh. I guess one example of an ethical dilemma would be if you had 5 people that were trapped on... Oh, your daughter. Oh, sorry, yeah. Like DTR, right? Okay. Right. I guess daughter, yeah. Daughter was in a debate club focused on ethical dilemmas. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I think an example of ethical dilemma would be there's a train and you have a lever and there are 5 people tied up on a rail on one side of the rails, and then there's one person tied on the other side of the rails. and you have the power to pull the lever. If you pull the lever, you can either save one person and kill 5 people, or kill 5 people and save one person. That's an example of an ethical dilemma. Like, what do you do? Like, what do you do? Do you pull the lever? If you pull the lever, you can choose. I think the train is heading. Yeah, the train is heading for 5 people, but you can pull the lever to change the direction to go hit the one person, or leave it to go hit the 5 people already. What would you do in that? That's an example of an ethical dilemma. Like, what would be the moral thing to do? Would the moral thing to do to pull the lever and save 5 people and kill one person, or to not do anything? But then obviously inaction is also an implication. It implies you in the crime, right? But I think the best answer that I've heard is to be passive in that sense. You don't do anything anyway, regardless, because the mere fact that you've been put in that situation already implies you. But the question is, who started the train? Who tied the people on the train racks? And why are you there? Why are you there? So it's like, why are you there? How do you get there? Were you put? Did they force you to be there too? Like, that's the best thing. That's the best scenario. But I guess it depends. It's very subjective. The answer is very subjective, because if it's 5 people and those 5 people are your family and people that you know, and then the one person is Joe, again, we don't know who Joe is, by the way. Joe is someone that I brought up like 30 minutes ago. The one on the left is Joe. Who the fuck is Joe? Joe, right? Like, do you pull the lever to save Joe and leave your family, or do you save your family and Joe, and leave Joe? Oh man. Yeah, both suck. Yeah, they all suck. Yeah, and who are the people? Exactly. Well, that's the thing. That's where this is the trick, though. This is the trick, Iris, and you fell in the trick. So the trick, one of those tricks, is the moment you start to question who are the people, you've already implied yourself morally, because you care about people's lives depending on who they are, which is something we do. But that's the trick of part of the ethical dilemma. That's the trick. It's like you fall into all of these traps. It's like, oh, okay, so you only care about people's life as long as you know them. It's like, oh shit, yeah, well, maybe. It's like, okay. if that's what you want, it's like, okay, so why do you care about what's happening in Somalia then? So that means, according to your moral stance, you don't care about what's happening in Somalia because you don't know them. Oh shit, yeah. Well, do I really care about it? Oh shit, are you a piece of shit? Well, maybe I am a piece of shit. You see how all of a sudden you're in all these boxes, it's like, holy shit. That's why ethical dilemmas are so fun, because there's no win. Like, you don't win easily. It's like you will be put, sorry, I can't speak. You will be put in a box that you don't like at some point. Like, you'll be like, ah shit, yeah, I guess maybe I'm a piece of shit. Yeah, you are. Yeah, like, it's nobody wins. It's highly philosophical. Like, you have to get to a very, at least not even like a level 3 philosophy, maybe level 2 philosophy, to be able to really tackle those dilemmas. But you have to remove yourself so far away from the human experience, though, with philosophy. Like, you have to take yourself so far away from the human experience to be able to even deal with that. Like, it becomes useless at that point. Yeah. I don't want to play God. Well, that's the assumption, is that what makes you think only God could be that choice, right? Like, what makes you think that? What makes you think God, as a party, would be the only party within the Venn diagram that could make such a choice? It's like, well, you have made a rule now that only God within this Venn diagram can make a choice. It's like, okay, what about God and God's pet? Can God's pet make that decision too? It's like, why are you assuming that only that character could make a choice? It's like, huh? There's no answer you could give that will make you escape it. Like, every answer you give would be like, oh, okay, well, what about this problem? Every answer you give is a problem. Ethical dilemmas are fun. If it's 5 child abusers, I don't know if I'll be as inclined to say, okay, what if it's 5 child abusers and one, let's say, one Al Qaeda member of the Al Qaeda. So one member of the Al Qaeda, 5 child abusers. Who do you say? You know? Or 5 child abusers, 1 priest who may or may not be a child abuser. You don't know. You know, 1 Catholic priest may or may not. You know, his name is Joe. Joe the priest, you know? You know, you never know. He looks at you weird, but he might be a good guy. But he's a priest. His name is Joe. What do you do? Oh man. Ari says I'm only human. I know. That's really the thing. That's really it's like, yeah. Everyone is evil in someone's life at some point. Yeah. Yeah. I mean that's yeah, something that you can, yeah. Relatively says just derail the train. I mean, yeah, at that point that's what you do, right? You just kind of like, you have to be Spider-Man, you know, you have to have superpowers to derail the train. Joanna says in my philosophy class in college, we were given the example of you have 1 dose of medicine and 2 children. Ooh, there is no other medication and it has to be given quickly or both will die. Oh, wow. So 1 antidote, 2 children, both of them are going to die. Who do you choose? Which child do you give the medicine to? I guess the question is, how concentrated does the medicine have to be? How concentrated does the medicine have to be to cure the poison, or to cure the ailment, right? How concentrated does it have to be? Because can I split the medicine for both kids, or does it have to be like fully? It has to be consumed fully as 1 antidote in order for the illness to be healed. Because if the concentration doesn't matter, then I can just dilute. I can just do Kool-Aid, you know, like quickly, like what? Just quickly, you know. I guess that's the question. But obviously the dilemma would present it in a way where the child would have to consume the medicine in full in order for the ailment to be cured, right? So 1 child would have to die. At that point, you just yeah. What was your answer? What answer did you give, Jonah? I'm curious what answer you gave. Auntie Angie says, I don't know, but Joe can. We love Joe, guys. We love Joe. Nobody knows who Joe is, but we love him. Okay. Oh man. It can't be split. Only 1 injection, 1 choice. Yeah. I figured. I figured. These dilemmas always requires you to lose. Yeah. What was your answer though? Did you give an answer? Or did you think about an answer? Give it to the sicker child and maybe the other one's immune system will fight the illness. Well, yeah, you're assuming that this is an illness that can be tackled by an immune system, right? So maybe then what the person that gives you the dilemma will say was, no, this is a deadly disease that cannot be fought by an immune system. They are definitely going to die. That's the thing. So it's like, this is a definite death or alive situation, you know. I gave it to myself. I'm Joe. Yeah. Good one. Yeah, I'm Joe. I'm Joanna. I'm Joanna. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think that's a good choice. Give it to my damn self. Now it's a good one. I feel that I missed a good one. Oh, you took a break? We just had like, how long have you been going? I think we just had about like 30 minutes worth of random conversation. Anyway, let's get back to music, shall we? Let's do it. Morissette, Phoenix, and Rise Up. Wow, let's do this. It's been a while, man. Shout out to Morissette. This was at an event. Pardon me. Let me have a look here. This was at an event called EMBER, live in Araneta. It was a major concert event celebrating singer Morissette's 15-year career, held on October 28th, 2025 at the Smart Araneta Coliseum in the Philippines. Whoa, that is so cool. So they did an honorary for her. That's cool. Shout out to Morissette, man. She's great. Johansson says, I can always have more kids. And yes, that was my answer. I didn't do very well in philosophy. Yeah, because the question didn't address whether you yourself were poisoned, unless maybe you asked, let me see. You have one dose of medicine in 2 children. There is no other medication and it has to be given quickly or both will die. Yeah. So the question didn't say, or you and the children will die, right? It didn't implicate whether you yourself was also poisoned. Yeah. I think in philosophy, it's not the answer you give, it's how you get to the answer. It's kind of like math. You know, it's kind of like, how do you arrive at that conclusion? That really is the answer. Yeah. Because the answer itself, not so much interesting as how you got there. Anyway, let's check this out.
Fighting every day doesn't feel like living. So much on my plate, so much on my mind, trying to numb the pain. None of it is working. Don't want to dig this grave. Well, I'm alive.
Wait.
There's a hope that comes with the morning. There's a chance to start over again. Just as long as our hearts keep on beating, there's still time left to win. So let's shine like the sun, rise like a phoenix, take to the
I
sky.
love her dress.
'Cause we got no limits. Don't be afraid to reach for the stars. 'Cause we were meant to go that far. So much now has changed. Finding new perspective, not an easy fate. But we'll be worth the ride. Oh, and we'll come the way. Crossing through the valleys. Don't wanna be afraid to be alive. There's a hope that comes with morning. There's a chance to start over again. Just as long as I keep on beating, there's still time left to win. I still belong. So let's shine like the sun, rise like a phoenix, take to the sky. 'Cause we got no limits. Don't be afraid to reach for the stars. 'Cause we were made to go
Come on, Morissette.
You're broken down and tired
Nice.
of living life on a merry-go-round.
Yeah.
Put a seed in you so we can walk it out. Move mountains, we can walk it out. Move mountains, and we'll rise up
Nice. Nice use of the vibrato. That was really good. Beautiful. Nice. Great band. Great band. Great band. Hey, shout out to Morissette, man. Yeah, she's been running for a long time. Shout out to her. This was great. Great performance. Yes. Great performance. Yes. Yeah. Matthew, you're right on the synths, man. So good. I love how she ended it. It's a big finish. Royalty Blue says, I saw an interview that Maury will no longer do whistle notes because it is not healthy for her voice. Well, whistle notes are like, how do I oh yeah, I hope this is a good comparison. Whistle notes, it's like when you are someone who works, let's say, who can work 40 hours a week, right? And you push yourself to working 50 hours a week. So what happens is the human body can work 50 hours a week. The 40 hours a week is the one that's most people, but a lot of people will push themselves to work 50, 60 hours a week. The problem with that is, as people are working 40 hours a week and resting the rest of the time or enjoying themselves the rest of the time, the probability, if nothing happens, if external forces doesn't happen, the probability of their lifespan going longer is more likely than someone who burns their energy working 60 to 70 hours a week and sleeping less and resting less and enjoying life less and experiencing the things that social creatures as we are experience in order to expand the length of our lives. So if someone works 70 hours a week or 60 hours a week or 50 hours a week and someone that works 40 hours a week, there are certain pros and cons, right? The person who works 70 hours a week is probably going to benefit something very, very, very quickly. Like they're going to maybe make more money, or they're going to do, obviously depending on the class and the economic stance, that the economic situation that you're in. But let's say that you don't have any crazy thing, you're just working, you're just making money. You're more likely to make money than someone who works 40 hours a week. But the problem is the person who's working 40 hours a week works longer than you who's working 70 hours a week. That's what whistle notes is like. Did that make sense? Did that make sense? Basically, whistle notes are like the artist, the voice being pushed further and being used a part of their vocals that really isn't meant to be used for a long time. It's kind of like meant to be touched. It's like a very small part of your vocal cords. It's like very small, unlike your chest voice and your head voice, where it uses like a good part of your vocal cords that vibrates most of the time. Whistle notes doesn't use that. It uses like a very small part of your vocal cords that really doesn't do much vibration. It wasn't meant to be done with those things. Humans were not meant to sing above those vocals. Like, we were not meant to do that. You kind of have to work your way to discovering that you could actually do that. Like, it's kind of like, oh wow, what is that? It's kind of like by accident you discover it, and then other people follow suit, right? But you can do it, but you can only do it for so long because you burn your energy, you burn the ability for your vocals to be able to take how much you're doing. Because don't worry, don't forget, you're singing chest voice, falsetto, head voice, you're doing mixed voice, you're doing riffs, you're doing runs, you're doing vibrato, you're doing so much with your voice, and then you're talking in your normal vocal registers. You're talking, so you're using your voice all the time, and then you want to tap into a point that it wasn't meant to do. Okay, your vocal energy runs out quicker. You're burning your vocal gas quicker than a person who's just singing with normal vocal ranges, right? That's what whistle notes are. That's why Morissette's voice, she might have to revisit maybe the use of vocal whistle notes because it's unhealthy. that's why I gave the example. Not that it's unhealthy, but it will be unhealthy for you if you do it long enough. Yeah. If you work 70 hours a week, it's not unhealthy to work 70 hours a week. But if you work 70 hours a week for 10 years, it might be unhealthy eventually. You know, that's that kind of thing where it's like, yeah, it's whistle notes are nice. It's impressive, but goddamn, you know, there's a clock to it. There's a clock to it. And if you're not someone who takes care of your voice, if you don't have like really good vocal doctors, like, you know, ENTs and etc., taking care of your voice after every vocal performance, you need to have like a bunch of people just making sure that your voice is okay. If you have that, then yeah, that's different. Like someone like Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey has all the money that she can afford doctors and to take care of her voice. But I'm sure that Mariah Carey, even in her career, has had vocal issues, right? Every artist has vocal issues at some point. So, but whistle notes is definitely one of those things that will guarantee that at some point you will have vocal issues if you don't address it. It will guarantee that. Like I said, just the same as someone working 70 hours a week and not resting, as opposed to someone working 40 hours a week and having adequate rest. You're bound to have issues at some point. Regardless of how healthy you are, you're bound to have issues at some point. So it's kind of like, you need to know what you're getting into. It's nice to hear, but you need to take care of your voice. Anyway, that's about that. I feel she's worked really hard to get her voice back in full. Yeah, it's tough, man. Like, man, your money coming from how good you sound, yes, that's tough. Yeah, artists need to do what they need to do. Take care of their instrument. Yep, indeed. I do believe that whistle tone does hurt the voice later in their career. Yep, it does. And I totally agree. Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those things that, yeah. Anyway, hello, Matthew Murdoch. Let's keep going. We've got a lot. This is BINI. Katabi. Sounds Japanese. Wait, they're Japanese, aren't they? Hold on. Oh wait, actually, these were Philippines, weren't they? Yeah, they were Philippines. Yeah, there we go. We're Filipino. So this is Katabi.
I know that you may come around soon. I'm reminiscing about the way we met that day. You gave me all the butterflies, fireworks, too. Stars align, watch your love bloom.
Nice.
Yakap aking una, di kita malilimutan. You belong with me sa bawat sandali. I can't wait to see you again. Gusto kita makita, mayakap, malambing. It feels like I'm missing a piece. Wag kang umalis. Stay with me instead. Got me living in a daydream. Got me going crazy. You know I miss my baby. Need you on a daily. Come on, let's be lazy. Don't need to serenade me.
I love that.
Yakap aking una, di kita malilimutan. You belong with me. Sa bawat sandali. I can't wait to see you again. Gusto kita makita, mayakap, malambing. Sana please, wag kang umalis. Katabi, stay with me instead.
Let's go.
Walang ibang makakapantay. Pag-ibig na pang habang buhay. Habang buhay.
Whoa. This is all good stuff.
Cause I can't wait to see you again. Gusto kita
got my love, babe.
Nice one.
It feels like I'm made of centerpiece. One normally. Sonic at the bay. I mean what I said. Mystic at the bay. It's us in the end. Custom at the bay. Say where we stand.
Hey, yo, look. No. That was, that was musically satisfying. Vocally, they were on. Their voices blend so well. What? Yes, I was just about to say that, Royal to Blue. I would love to see an SB19 collab with them. Definitely, yeah. Oh, no, they sound good. Wow. Hey, yo, these new artists, they're coming in. They're good. Really good. Yes, individually, they are very good. Like, they sound good. Like, just the tone of your voice just sounds like really well polished. And yes, Matthew, nice pocket. Yeah, I know. The way that they get dun, dun, say, yeah. Like, they really it's beautiful. Beautiful. Like, they are very tuned to how they are coming in, the timing and the harmonies. No, I love this. I love this. We need more of this. I love acoustic vibes, man. When the moment they strip down the song and they get into acoustic, let's do it. But this seems to be the way the song was written. It is an acoustic track. Now, shout out to them. Ooh, that was good. That was really good. Thank you very much for Red to Blue. That was nice. Joanna says, wonder if extreme bass singers also have that problem. Well, I guess it depends on what you mean by extreme. Because if it's extreme in terms of the parts of their vocals that they're using, right? Because most basses use their chest low notes, right? They use their chest notes that goes low, and then sometimes they adapt different practices to sing the basses, like growls, subharmonics, and stuff. So depending on how unnatural you're using your voice will determine how long you can go singing bass, right? So some basses never really explore any part of their voice singing bass. They just have a naturally deep bass where they can just have good chest low notes, right? Some basses are like that. A lot of those basses do sound like they are singing in their vocal fry most of the time, because they just have that natural bass, like rah, 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 like they sound like ribbit, like a frog, you know. And then there are professional bass singers that knows to dip into their chest notes and then go into that kind of like subharmonics and use growls and stuff like that. Yeah, you will have problems. you will at some point. If you're not taking care of your voice, that is. If you're not taking care of your voice, you will have problems at some point in your career. A lot of bassists have had problems with their voices, yeah. So yeah, man. It depends on how well you take care of your voice and how many unnatural things you let your voice do. Because there's a reason why we love a lot of artists that can do crazy and strange things with their voice, because they're crazy and strange. Yeah, and your voice it's not meant to do that. It's kind of like you know, I mean, to be fair, your voice is not meant to do anything. It's meant to do whatever you leave it to do, but there is a threshold that, you know, you need to maintain it in. I have been trying and tested. At least if you live on the planet for 90 years, if you use this with your voice, you're more likely to keep your voice. If you do this with your voice, you're more likely to lose it. So there's that. I mean, you look at people who are public speakers, right? Pastors and politicians and stuff like that do this for a long time. You see how when they grow older, their voice get tired. Yeah. Vocal fatigue is a real thing. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's check out Joanna's request. Hello. So what is this one? This is a throwback, but I've never heard of this one. Jeannie C. Riley, Harper Valley P.T.A. Oh, Hold on, the captions are not doing it justice, is it? It's not really doing that. It's giving me different words that it's not even saying. I think I might have to look at the captions separately for what she's actually saying, because I've been told that the captions are very important to pay attention to. Harper Valley's P.T.A. Let's see here. Okay, all right, I've got it here. I'll have a look as I'm listening to it, because I've never heard of this song, so I want to really get the full experience. Let's start again. I love that guitar though.
I wanna tell you all a story about a Harper Valley widowed wife who had a teenage daughter who attended Harper Valley Junior High. Well, her daughter came home one afternoon and didn't even stop to play. And she said, Mama got a note here from the Harper Valley P.T.A.
Oh, like P.T.A. meeting. Okay.
Well, the note said, Mrs. Johansson, you're wearing your dress is way too high.
Oh.
It's reported you've been drinking and running round with men and going wild. And we don't believe you ought to be bringing up your little girl this way. And it was signed by the Secretary, Harper Valley P.T.A.
Wait. So wait, the P.T.A. is telling the mom that her dress is way too high above the knees, and they think that they're teaching her daughter the same thing, or that the daughter is the one whose dress is way too high, and they think that their mom, who's running around with men, is teaching the daughter that way, right?
Well, it happened that the P.T.A.
Ooh,
was
key
gonna
change.
meet that very afternoon. And they were sure surprised when Mrs. Johnson wore her mini skirt into the room.
Oh, Mrs. Johnson.
And as she walked up to the blackboard, I can still recall the words she had to say. She said, I'd like to address this meeting of the Harper Valley P.T.A.
Okay.
Well, there's Bobby Taylor sitting there, and 7 times he's asked me for a date. And Mrs. Taylor sure seems to use a lot of ice whenever he's away.
Why?
And Mr. Baker, can you tell us why your secretary had to leave this town? And shouldn't Widow Jones be told to keep her window shades off or completely down?
Oh, wait, she can't. So, Miss Johnson chose violence. She was like, oh, you're going to talk about my dress being too high? Well, why did your secretary have to leave town? Is it because the secretary is pregnant? Ooh.
Well, Mr. Harper couldn't be here because
Another
he stayed too
modulation.
long at Kelly's bar again. And if you'll smell Shirley Thompson's breath, you'll find she's had a little nip of gin. And then you have the nerve to tell me you think that as a mother I'm not fit. Well, this is just a little Peyton place, and you're all Harper Valley hypocrites.
All right.
No, I wouldn't put you on because it really did. It happened just this way. The day my mama socked it to the Harper Valley P.T.A.
That's her mother.
The day my mama socked it to the Harper Valley P.T.A.
Yes, sir. Yes. Oh, dang. Now this is small town drama. You know, the town where everybody knows everybody, from the teacher to the headmaster to the nurse to the tailor to the carpenter to the family to the family that lives on top of the hill. You know, like everybody knows everyone. She's like, you're gonna talk about my dress? Well, since you brought that up, I have beans to spill. I have beans to spill. Oh yeah, that mama's running wild. Yeah, I agree. That is crazy. I've never heard of this. This is legendary. And you know the guitars were going madness too, especially the bit when she was spilling the beats. They're like, you're like, oh yeah, it was ad-libbing all the way through. Miss Johnson not playing. Don't play with Miss Johnson, man. Keep your business to yourself. Pretty much, that's the moral lesson of this song. Keep your business to yourself. Oh man, mind your damn business. Unbelievable. That was funny. It was a small bowl of soup. Yeah, it was a small bowl of soup. A very small bowl of soup. Oh man. Shout out to Donita. Hello. This is Andra, an artist called Andra, doing Silent Night. Wow, she looks like an actress that I know. She looks like this actress. I think she's Italian. I love her. She's like my first crush. Yeah, it's her. It's like the one of the actresses that I had a crush on like at the very beginning when I was growing up. Yep. Wow, it's like a holy. Are they related? What the hell? Hold on, let me bring up a picture. Let me bring up a picture. Hold on. Actually, let me do this. Maybe something like this. Maybe this. Yeah, maybe this. If we do this, and then we do her. Am I? Now, obviously, that's a younger picture, but no. This is a Monica Bellucci. I love her. She's a great actress. But she reminded me of her. Like, whoa, spitting image. Yeah, they look like, right? Yeah, I reacted to it before. Oh, okay. How long ago did I react to it before? Because I've got so many videos now. I've started to lose memory on what I've done. Yeah. Real says mind your business unless you want your business to be the subject. Yeah, exactly. Oh man. Pretty sure they're not. Yeah. All right, let's go.
Noapte de vis
Oh.
timp preasfânt
Wow.
toate dorm pe pământ.
Okay.
Două inimi veghează.
Okay.
Pruncul dulce visează într-un leacăn de cânt, într-un leacăn de cânt.
Her voice sounds like how she should sound when I look at her face. Her voice fits her face.
Silent tender in my eyes. Sleep in heavenly peace.
Okay. All right, nice string.
Sleeping
Nice string run.
heavenly peace. Sleeping heavenly peace.
Smooth.
Boy, som ett stort känn mig bom. My svart.
Nice. Beautiful. Oh wow. That was nice. Yes. She sounds very confident with her voice though. Like she sounds like she's been singing for a very long time, clearly. And like the moment she started singing, I'm like, yep, that is her voice. That you know when someone's voice doesn't fit their face? No, like her was like when I look at her, I'm like, yeah, this is the voice that I expect. Strong, confident, coming in with that resonance around her tone. Oof. So good. Really good. Thank you very much, Araneta. Matthew, thank you very much for your super chat. Requesting maybe too late. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If so, no problem. This is Chanticleer. Ding Dong Merry on her. Oh, I haven't heard that song in ages, man. What? All right, I will load it up and I'll check it out in a bit. Okay. Thank you. It's not late. It's not late. It's not late. Yeah. What? Oh. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go. Next, we have Gabriel Henrique. Shout out to him. Shout out to Gabriel. Shout out to Gabriel. Gabriel, our brother, Gabriel Henrique, doing Diamonds. Let's check this out.
Shine bright like a diamond.
No way.
Oh, shine bright like a diamond. Oh,
Wow. Okay. Okay.
In the beautiful sea, I choose be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're
so
shooting
smooth.
star and see a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the light inside your eyes.
Oh.
Tonight,
My goodness.
you and I, we're
Wow.
beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I try,
Amazing.
so I lie. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see a vision of ecstasy. When you heard me, I'm alive. When a diamond's in the sky. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside your eyes. Tonight,
Wow.
you and I.
Damn.
We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I need you so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Like bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright. Tonight, you and I. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I try so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky.
And a run at the end. Oh, Mike, you know what's crazy is the fact that he didn't even. Oh man, I keep forgetting. Oh, I keep clicking on things. I keep. Look. Oh, it's all mess. It's all a mess now. Jeez. Hold on. Hold on. The fact that he didn't even need to do that whistle note at the end, and it was already ridiculous. Like, I think it's been a while since I saw Gabriel go in so hard on a song before. Like, this is one of those songs where he goes so hard. Like, he really went into this. Hell. Wow. Like, a lot of his bright vocals and his chest notes were in there, like really going in. And I got to a point where you were hearing the raspy tone as well when he stretches it for more than maybe like 3 seconds. Like, you hear the raspy tone coming in, like, damn. Oh, he was digging in for the diamonds. Yes, this was beautiful. And then the whistle notes come in at the end. Ugh, ridiculous. Ridiculous. But there was something that he did at the beginning that I really enjoyed. It was one of his smooth entries that he gives us, right? I love this. I love that so much. That was so smooth. That was smooth. That was smooth. And then one other thing as well that he did.
Fine light in the beautiful sea. I choose be happy. You and I, you and I.
Is this one? You and I. You and I. You and I. Like, how smooth that. Ooh, that was smooth.
I choose be happy. You and I, you and I. We're like diamonds in the sky.
Like, the way he can. His vocal control is ridiculous. He can do 2 different type of chest voices, like of mixed voices. Like, he can do 2 different. He can do a chesty mix. Oh, actually, this is actually a good one. He can do a chesty mix and then a head voice mix. So he did both. I mean, you can do both, but he did it consecutively, like following each other.
In the beautiful sea.
That beautiful sea, that was a chest, but with a mixed voice, right? So it's kind of not fully chest, but very easy to project.
I choose be happy. You and I.
This is a head voice.
You and I.
It's so. Oh my goodness. It's so smooth.
We're like diamonds in the sky.
That was a head mix. That were diamonds in the sky. That was a head mix now. So it's much more stronger. That You and I was very smooth because it was a head voice. Now you had a head mix, which is kind of like mixed with a chest.
You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky.
So you see how different those two are? Although they are all head voice, but one is mixed a bit. Oh my goodness. It's so good. It's really good. Like his vocal control is off the chart. Like he knows exactly how he wants to sound at every point, every verse, every word he wants to say. Dude is ridiculous, man. Ugh, Gabriel's something else. From the moment I started hearing him up till now, I always have the same opinion on this guy. Is he's an alien. He's not human. Ridiculous. Unbelievable. Yeah, Chef's Kiss definitely. Those belts are amazing, right? Those belts at the end were crazy. Oh, I loved it. I loved it, man. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, too. I wasn't expecting diamonds from him. I was like, really? Oh, man. It's crazy. Yeah, that's a presence, right? That's not just a singer, that's a presence. I think this was referring to the previous one. Andra. I agree. Like the moment she started singing, I'm like, yeah, she is her, you know, like he is him. Yeah, she is her. Like she is her. Like she is the her, you know. Yeah, unless you were talking about Gabriel, then yes, I agree with that too. How he goes from the belt to the whistle note is spectacular. Yeah, I mean, it's all fun. I would like to think, this is what I would like to think. I would like to think it's like going from the chest voice to the head voice. That's what I would like to think. But the thing is, I don't know how true that is, because the whistle notes are, again, like I said previously, it's tapping to a different part of your vocals that's different to every other thing that you use your voice for. So I don't think it's the same as switching from, it would be the same as switching from head voice, from chest to head voice, would be the same as switching from chest voice to whistle. I don't know if it would be the same, but I would love to experience that. Because hearing someone talk about it is one thing, but experiencing it is different, right? And that's why I can talk extensively about a lot of these things, is because I've experienced them myself, right? But if I haven't experienced it, it's very hard for me to conceptualize it. Even though someone tells me, I'm like, oh, okay, I guess. All right, boss. All right. But yeah. Okay. Either applies. Yeah. Yeah, either applies. Okay, well, maybe. If that's the case, then that's cool. That's really good, because switching from chest voice to head voice is really cool. Like, especially the vocal break that you have between that. Yeah, I'm still curious about that. Anyway, that was beautiful. Like diamonds in the sky. Royalty Blue, what's up? This is non-stop. HANA has a new music video out. You guys know what that means, man. Well, they did this like almost a week and some days ago. Non-stop. Let's check this out. Oh, whoa. Okay. Damn.
Didn't think it was really gonna have to get on multi to the winner. Hit a statue more kids like that, but the cartoon day trainer.
Sorry. So I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I wasn't ready. What the fuck? I wasn't ready, bro. You can't drop this beat on me like that. I'm not ready, man. Wow. Especially how they started. What the hell? I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for this. That is cold.
Didn't think it was really gonna have to get on multi to the winner. Hit a statue more kids like that, but the cartoon day trainer.
Okay.
Nihon Jude sound like a shit, what they was like who's HANA. They was like who's HANA. They was like this HANA.
Hey.
Bigger than Fuji. Bigger than Fuji. Uchi on a big dream. Look at my outfit.
Let's go.
Meet the guy, jump on the stage, model your yachin. What is your name? Kero ikinami, look at my mommy. Hi header. Itere mani mo pai header.
Hi Bye hater. Bye hater.
Come on, man. Like it's not a vacay. Took the skit to the pump on not the case. They touch the rock, but so my life is straight out of anime. Hey, but it's like you gotta watch him. Chigo, you better watch me. Fake the news today, you're talking. So the color tonight, my whole team. Oh, you really think I'm your baby or bestie? No, you're not even my friend, okay, enemy.
I didn't think what's really gonna happen. Kid, I'm on to the winner. Hit it, start to move, kiss it, but at the captain, Nihonjuga Sawagashiwa, there was like who's Hana. There was like who's Hana. There was like where's Hana. Bigger than who's, bigger than who's, bigger than who's, bigger than who's. She on a big dream. Look at my outfit. Make it the guy, dripping on stage, more than your yacht. What is your naked or economy? Look at my mommy.
The dirty won't stop, keep going. We drop since poppin'. We drop since poppin'. When you're sleeping, watashi tattoos to the oni, leaving tally, making history. Asana yoji, got a taxi without my heat. I was a dad who got to no tag. She said, me that I come you man. I got a yes, I got it, the cat. I got the yatsu, I suck on the set.
Now you got to hot test. Hana made you hot test. Am I done a top test? Hot test, I got that.
Wait, what? The hot test like God does?
Am I done a top test? Hot test, I got that.
What the fuck? Wait, what was that rhyme before?
Yes, I got it, the cat. I got the yatsu, I suck on the set.
Now you got to hot test.
Oh,
Hana
hot
made you
test.
hot test. Am I done a top test? Hot test, I got that.
Oh.
I'm a dinosaur. Brachiosaurus and me tiny chica storm. We gotta control. So what you waiting for?
Yes.
I didn't think it was really gonna happen. Cat a motte that the winner. Head a statue more kids eat that, but the captain need their turn out. Nihonjuga Sawagashiwa, there was like who's Hana. There was like who's Hana. There was like red Hana. Bigger than Fuji. Bigger than Fuji. Bigger than Fuji. But she on a big dream. Look at my outfit. Make it the guy, jump on the stage, more than your yacht. Why did you naked or economy? Look at my mommy.
That is... Nah, what? What? That is not what I expected when I saw that the beginning of that music video. This is not what I was expecting. Now, I've listened to HANA I've listened to a few songs. This is... Ooh. Oh, you know what's crazy? I can't wait to see the first take performance of this. I would love to see their first take of this. And maybe their dance performance as well. Oh, wow. You know, one thing I loved about this was the singing flow that she had. That was very different.
But it's like you just gotta watch him. Chigo, you better watch me. Fake the news today, you're talking. So the color tonight, my whole team. Oh, you really think I'm your baby or bestie? No, you're not even my friend, okay?
Right, so she went from that kind of like really hip hop rap to and then she went into full on singing mode, right?
Your baby or bestie?
That is such a mad flow that she switched there.
Hey, but it's like you just gotta watch him. Chigo, you better watch me. Fake the news today, you're talking. So the color tonight, my whole team. Oh, you really think I'm your baby or bestie?
Oh.
No, not even my friend, okay?
I didn't think what's really gonna happen. Kid, I'm on to the winner.
And then that comes in, bro. What the fuck? Hey, yo. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of back in the day. This is early on 2000s when DJ Khaled would amass all of these crazy hip hop artists in one song. And there was like non-stop this rapper after that rapper after that rapper after that rapper after that rapper, right? Like I'm So Hood, you know, when he's featuring with Akon, featuring with T-Pain. Wait, hold on. Yeah. All of these artists, like 20 artists in one song. That's what this one felt like for me. Like they were just like one bar after bar after bar after bar after bar. Like it was just It was so good. I think they should bring that back. I think for all the things that K-pop has done, right? This is one thing I want to see them do. I want to see them do this. I want to see someone do something that DJ Khaled used to do back in the day, which is feature all of these artists in one song, and all of them, everyone would be hyped up, coming in with the best that they have. Like everyone was just fire, you know? Like maybe an artist would, maybe a DJ artist or something would feature up the rappers, or maybe the rappers in the music industry for one generation, feature all of them in one song. You know, the ladies plus the guys, or maybe do one for the ladies, do one for the guys, or do a mix. I don't care. However you do it, you know, just like coming in bar. That's what DJ Khaled did for the hip hop. I want them to do that for K-pop. I want someone like that, because they can do it. K-pop has so many great rappers, and they bring energy. They bring the vibe, man. Yeah, I really think someone can do what DJ Khaled did back in the day. That would be really good to see. I don't know if people can do that now though, because everyone is just so exclusive and so like, oh, I support this, but I don't like this. But it's like, man, okay. We can't. This is why we can't have nice things. Because man, if you go back and listen to "I'm So Hood" by DJ Khaled, and you listen to the main song and you listen to the remix is much better than the main song, because the remix had so many more artists and so much diversity in there. You love it. You just love it. I love stuff I love collaborations, man. And that's one thing I'm really yet to see in the K-pop industry. Is one thing I'm really yet to see. That is not to say that artists don't collaborate. They do at some point, but they always do it in some kind of like off the charts way kind of thing, where it's like, oh, they just did this at one point, like the music awards, they did a collab, you know, or 3 of the members of this group did it with 2 of the members of that group. Yeah, you know, it's like, okay, that's fine. But all of them, the whole group, all of them in one song. All of them in one song, bro. Like one after the other. That would be cool. That would be really cool, you know. Oh, man. Anyway, that's just my wish. If I had £1 billion, that's what I would do, you know. Man, they were so good. I had a feeling though. This is off the record. I had a feeling that they got this beat from XG. Like this beat was XG's Woke Up. This was Woke Up. This was their Woke Up, their version of Woke Up by XG. This was it. This is yeah. You know? Yeah. Nah, that was good. This is next level. I agree. You reacted to all their songs from their debut. Oh, really? What? So I've been following them properly. Matthew says, man, I had no idea you could have so much tension and release in stuff like that. Man, it's crazy, bro. Like K-pop is ridiculous. There's so much that you miss if you don't listen to it, because there's so much potential. They put in so much in there. It's so good. It's crazy. There's not been a single flow that I disliked. I agree, man. Matthew says, I was talking about the presence quote, not your excellent. Oh, right. Okay, so you're referring to the presence one. Okay, yeah. I see. This is crazy. Yeah. You did start me on a HANA. Yeah, keep putting me on. HANA is one of a kind, man. HANA is my XG. You see how they started this? That is XG, bro. That's XG Woke Up, right? So let me go to Woke Up. Why are they forcing cookies on me, man? I don't know why they keep forcing cookies on me. Accept these cookies. Why? So you see how they started? Okay.
I didn't think it was really gonna happen. Get on more to the winner. Hit a statue more kids like that, but the cocktail day trainer.
That's the beginning of XG's Woke Up. That is the beginning of XG's. That you can't tell me anything else. That look, listen to this. Listen to this. That's XG's Woke Up at the start.
Yeah, I've been here waiting, looking at him, trying to catch up, take it how you wanna take it. Left the place in panic, left to take another planet, left to make another statement. XG, baby, say the names right, spell it out so you can learn it. Cause metal toss when it's turning, cause metal fire when it's.
You can't tell me that wasn't that. Listen to this. Listen to this.
I didn't think it was really gonna happen, get on Monty to the winner. Hit a statue, more kids ain't down, but the cocktail any day trainer.
Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Come on.
XG, baby, say the names right, spell it out so you can learn it.
Come on, man. That flow, man. And then the beat going boom, 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 boom. It's the beat, man. It's the beat. The beat goes crazy. Yeah, man. Japan is competing with Korea now for music, and they're coming out with some great groups. Yeah, Japan is officially in the business. They definitely have declared competition, because before it was like, oh look, there's J-pop too, but no, it's like no, there's J-pop too. You know, it's not cute anymore. It's like, nah, for real, there's J-pop now. You know, so yeah, it will be very interesting to see how things go. But man, I would love collabs, man. I mean, even if you're gonna stick with Japan, let's just stick with Japan, man. If they brought in B first, if they brought in XG, because XG, most of them are Japanese, right? And you bring in HANA, yeah, dang, bro, like she's all in one song. Ugh, it would be nasty work. It would be ridiculous, because they would all like show up. They would show up, man. Ugh. Yeah. Anyway, Matthew, what you got for us, bro? This is Chanticleer. Chanticleer? Ding Dong Merry on High. Is this a cappella? Ding Dong Merry on High. Ooh, it's a choir. Okay. Let me get a volume up. It's like barbershop. Ding Dong Merrily on high, in heaven the bells are ringing. Ding Dong Merrily the sky is ringed with angels singing. Wow. 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 That chord, the chord they have with the dun, 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 that chord, oh, it's so perfect. I've never heard a perfect chord. The way it sounds, the way all the voices come together at that chord, oh, it's so good. Nice. Yes. Yes. Ooh, the bass gave us too. The bass came in. Ooh. Wow. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. They are killers. These guys are killers. I love their happy faces too. I love their happy faces, man. But at the end, when they switched to those chords, those close harmonies, ooh, and then they switched to a discant mode for the countertenors. Ooh, that was so satisfying. That was so satisfying. I think I figured out the lights. I think it's my red hat. My red hat is drawing all the light to it. It's sucking out all the light to it, hence the darkness. I figured it out later on. I was like, oh yeah, it's the hat. It's the red hat. That's why. Matthew? Bro, that was ridiculous. You've been hiding this whole time? Auntie Angie says, there's your advertisement for the Christmas extravaganza. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is the good stuff, man. Nothing beats a cappella, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. It's just so perfect. It's so perfect. It came out 3D. Come on. I'm actually going to leave a like and a comment to this. This is... yeah, I left a comment on there. I was like, yeah, bro, this is perfection. This is perfection, man. This is choir, barbershop, acapella, everything done rightly. But I love the jazz switch though. That jazz switch. Wow. I love it. I love them. I love them already. Like, that's all I needed. Matthew, I want more of these guys, okay? Your job is to hook me up with these guys. Okay? That's your job, Matthew. I think, you know what? I've been streaming for how long now? I've been streaming for about 4 years now. I think I should give it's time to give everyone a job. Everyone, I need to give everyone a job. And I need you guys to scour the internet. Matthew, your job is this. This is it. Okay? This is your job. Bring me this. Bring me this, bro. Like this is it, man. Like, oh my goodness. Ugh. Oh my goodness, that was so good. Or I could talk about this. I could talk about this for a whole day. I'm not even kidding. I could talk about this song for a whole day. I could spend 24 hours talking about everything they just did and how I feel about it. Like, oh, it's just gold. It's just gold, man. Yeah, that's your job. This is your job, Matthew, from now on. Yes. All right, cool. Now that we understand each other, I will accept that responsibility. Thanks. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. That was good. That was good. Now, Iris already has a job. Iris does a job really well. All right, let's check out Be First. Oh, yeah. Speaking of the Japanese pop, let's switch it up. Let me make sure this is working. Pardon me. All right, can you guys see me? I hope you guys can see me fine. Let me know if you can see me. Had a little blip on my... Yay, thank you very much. All right, let's check out Be First, the dance performance of Street Lights or Street Lamp. Let's check this out. So in the... What the fuck?
Hey, it's Mokawari by night.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Very up and up and down.
Hey, I love this. I'm loving it. Your harmonies. Ooh, this is a jazz moment that I loved. Yes. Oh, wow. Let's go. Let's go. Yatta! Oh, Be First. I love these guys, man. Nah, I love the humor, the sense of humor that they have, but the dedication that they have as well. Because a lot of the time you see them, they are heavy on the dance moves. They are going in, but this was a fun side of them. This was a fun Be First, just being goofy on the ground. Like even the dance moves, some of them were kind of like, oh hey, we're just playing here, and then they do the random jazz moments, and then the salsa, and then they switch. It's just, what? Are they being serious or not? Because it's really good. Like their dance moves are really good, even when they're joking. Nah, this song was great. I've already spoken about it during last week, but yeah, this was beautiful. Love it. We need a lot more of these things in this Christmas period. Okay, all right, arigato. Arigato. Man, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Yeah, it's a fun song. The jazzy snaps. Yeah, I know. Oh, hello. Faouzia. We have the queen, the princess. She's a queen and princess at the same time. Love Faouzia. She's on the Kelly Clarkson show performing Pretty Stranger. Let's check this out. Man, I love her voice even better when she's performing live. She sounds so great, man.
We are back, and I am a huge fan of our next guest. She did her best to try to teach me to sing in Arabic once for a song we did together a few years back. She's such an incredible artist. One critic actually deemed her an international artist in the truest sense. It's led her to amass 2 billion global career streams to date.
Wow.
She's incredible, performing Pretty Stranger off her debut album, Film Noir. Give it up for Faouzia.
Faouzia.
Pretty stranger, how you been? Weather's getting pretty bad again. Life has been a blur, don't you agree? And I don't recognize the man I see. Am I happy? I'm not sure. That's a question I'd rather ignore. And if you ask me, darling, I might cry. You know me and I'm no one to lie.
Oh man.
Think I'd rather die alone. Think it's time for me to go. Even if loving you wasn't fate. Even if I'll never be the same. Pretty stranger close the door. Can't remember what we're fighting for.
Her vibrato, man.
You
Oof.
want me to be. And Mama has been worried about me.
Wow. Oh,
Think I'd
Faouzia.
rather die alone. Think it's time for me to go. Even if loving you wasn't vain. Even if I'll never be the same.
Belt queen.
All right, one more time. Give it up for Faouzia, y'all. Her new album, Film Noir, is available now on all streaming platforms.
You know what? I might actually do. Faouzia is one of the artists that I would happily do a full album review of her. Like I would. I know I don't like do a lot of her content. Who am I kidding? I do a lot of her content, but I don't follow her like religiously. But I would happily do an album review of her. Like I could listen to Faouzia like all day. Like, her voice is just perfection. She's performing live. Man, like her voice is just the way she, she has worked for it too. Like you can like her career speaks for herself, for itself. Her career speaks for itself. She's worked her way to becoming this amazing artist. Like she's done the competitions, she's done the promotion, she's done the marketing, she's done the international works, she's lived in China, she's done the work, man. Yeah, like amazing. Shout out to her. She is an incredible artist. Much love and much respect. Yeah. Shout out to Horror. Did I get a name? For some reason, it's not bringing up your full name. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can get your. No, it's not. It just says Horror S something. Doesn't even bring it when I hover over it. Sorry, I just see Horror S. It says react to a song called Christmas Truce by Sabaton. Oh, Sabaton. Isn't that a group that Tommy Johansson used to be part of? They're a rock band from Sweden, and all their music is around history, mostly war. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, isn't Sabaton the one that Tommy Johansson was part of? Horror Stories. Yeah, I got your full name now. Thank you very much for your super chat. She has a warm and beautiful voice. Yeah. The setting is so perfect for the performance. Yeah, the candle lights was really good too. I know. It was magical. I agree. The song Christmas Truce is about an event that happened in World War One. Oh, isn't this the one where they played football? Across the enemy lines, where they decided to play football. Well, that both British and German soldiers crossed lines to spend on a day of Christmas. That must have been very sad, bro. That is crazy how I'm not even gonna get into another rant, but yeah, I was just gonna say it's crazy how we know even then we knew that this is someone's war, man. This is someone's thing, man. It's not even our war. It's not even us, and we're the soldiers on the field. Like, it's not even us. Why do we disagree again? You know, like they've been fighting for so long in World War One. They had been fighting for so they even forgot why they were fighting. You know, when you're arguing with your partner and you don't remember why you're arguing, but you're arguing and you keep arguing. Yeah. That must have been very sad. A happy day, but sad. It would have been sad for me. All right, well, let's check this out. Let's check out Sabaton. Christmas Truce. Yeah, I was wondering if this was the group that Tommy Johansson used to be part of. Man, wait. Isn't that Tommy?
Come on, man. Wake up. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Damn. They really acted this out really well. I love the muffled sounds. Wow. That is sick. Playing Carol of the Bells on the piano. That is cold, man.
Silence. Oh, I remember the silence on a cold winter day. After many months on the battlefield, and we were used to the violence, then all All the candles went silent, and the snow fell. Voices sang to me from no man's land. We are all, we are all, we are all, we are all friends.
Oh, that was from Johansson.
And today we're all brothers, tonight we're all friends. Our moment of peace in a war that never ends. Today we're all brothers, we drink and unite. Now Christmas has arrived and the snow turns the ground white. Hear carols from the trenches, we sing a holy night. Our guns lay to rest on snowflakes. Our Christmas in the trenches, our Christmas on the front, far from home.
Yes, a melody of the Carol of the Bells inverted for this purpose. Yeah, exactly. Excellent, right? It's beautiful. But that bravado they sing with, that strength, but then it's coming from that pain, from this expression, this war that's happening, right? But it's coming from that, and just all of them singing in that uniformity. There is some vocal harmonies in there too. It's just so beautiful. Like, this is really good. Like, I feel that energy from that. It's so cool. This is really cool. Far from home. A truce.
Madness, how I remember the sadness. We were hiding our tears in a foreign land where we faced our fears. We were soldiers, carried the war on our shoulders. For our nations, what are you doing? Is that when we bury our friends? We were all friends.
Yo, this is so
Today
hard.
we're all brothers, tonight we're all friends. Our moment of peace in a war that never ends. Today we're all brothers, we drink and unite. Now Christmas has arrived and the snow turns the ground white. Hear carols from the trenches, we sing a holy night. Our guns lay to rest on snowflakes. Our Christmas in the trenches, our Christmas on the front, far from home.
Oh, yo, this is sick. Ooh. Goosebumps all over. Goosebumps all over. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. The acting, the videography, the song, the choir in the background doing the call and response in the background, that is beautiful too. Like, it's adding emotion to this. And just, having to put yourself in the shoes of these people fighting someone's war, and just realizing that, you know what, for one day at least, let's just use a couple of hours to just feel something. Like, let's get this camaraderie. And that goes to show how social we are as animals, the social animals that we are, that even at that polarizing differences that we have, at some point there comes a point where we're like, you know what, we need to do something together. This is beautiful. I love how they're depicting this. Come on, Tommy. I love how he's playing the chords on an acoustic for an electric guitar. Okay. I love it. I love it. It's beautiful. Nice. I love this. Right? who's the choir, man? It sounds really good. Woo! Damn. Woo! Damn. Woo! Wait, Floor Jansen? Is it Floor Jansen? Oh man, ooh, that was so. This was how long ago? This was 4 years ago, because I know that Tommy Johansson left about 2 years ago. So, oh my goodness, this is wow. I think this is the first official music video I've seen from Sabaton, but this was powerful stuff. Wow, the dedication, even the credits, the music at the credits. What the hell, man? Yes, Floor Jansen. No way. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, Floor Jansen is a legend, guys. I love Floor Jansen. The bells at the end, the Christmas bells. It's like Christmas bells, but at the same time death toll bells as well. It's kind of like dark Christmas. Like, oh, everything was perfection in this. I was choked up at some point. I got choked up, especially when they were breaking off after playing. Scrooge, is that what they're called? Scrooge bells? Scrooge bells? Is that what they're called? Oh, damn. Yeah, she's married to the drummer of Sabaton. Yeah. I think I was aware. I think I knew that because she's part of the group. Oh, what's the other group? The group that she's in. I forgot. Oh, they sing about a lot of sciencey stuff in philosophy. What's the name of the group? Why did I forget the name of that group? What was it? I forgot the name of that group. Nightwish. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Nightwish. All right. Yeah. You know, it's been a while since I did Nightwish videos too, so maybe I need to get back to doing Nightwish. Yeah. But yeah, Floor Jansen I love Floor Jansen. It's great that they featured her in this. Perfect feature for this. Yeah, she's great in Nightwish. But man, Sabaton killed this. Unbelievable. Respect. Wow. Shout out to Bobby. Thank you very much for your super chat. Thank you. Oh, the Scrooge. Oh, you're just giving your impression of this. Okay. All right. That's fine. That's okay. Scrooge. What actually are they? Because I don't know what they are. All right. Yeah. Yes. Scrooge bells. Yes. Now I know what you're referring to. Yes, I know what you're referring to now. Yeah. Scrooge, right? The Christmas Carol movie Scrooge, right? Yeah. I remember. I know what you're referring to now. Yeah. All right. Shout out to Royalty Blue. Thank you very much for this. We will check it out next. After this one, Forestella. Everything. It's a special video. Everything. Let's check this out.
Swimming through the ocean of you, strolling through the forest of you. You remind me of so many things
It sounds like a Disney song.
Everything from your words to your sand, they sleep and flow endlessly through my universe. Whenever you laugh, I can't help but notice that my laugh's beating yours and kept me up at night. Was I busy being in your dreams too? Our love has been kept alive through the centuries. Never knew I'd be in love with somebody like you. Across the years worth of love, you were there all wrong, falling down the colorful northern lights. Your eyes locked in mine. We have found land of the unknown, affectionately yours. We belong to us.
Oh, he's growing up.
Has been kept alive through the centuries. Never knew I'd be in love with somebody like you.
across the years worth of love. You were there above, floating down the colorful northern light. Your eyes locked in mine.
We have found land of the unknown, affectionately yours. We belong to us.
I'm swimming through the ocean of you, strolling through the forest of you.
Yo.
You remind me of so much.
Ew. Hey yo, no. We didn't need that animation, man. We didn't need that animation. Oh, I didn't expect my heart to be broken like that. I did not expect my heart to be broken like that. Shit. Ooh. Oh. I'm still choked up. Ooh, yeah, the piano. The piano is madness. Ooh, that was not what I expected. Not even close. What the hell, man? Now, Forestella is dangerous, man. Forestella. If you haven't discovered Forestella, man, they awesome. Forestella is the one crossover group that has made me cry more than once. They've made me cry more than once. Like they a lot of artists can manage to get me there, but Forestella have done it twice to me. And if I listen to them long enough, they will do it. They will do it a third time. Like they. Oh my goodness. Like I'm still feeling the emotional effect of this song. I'm still dealing with it. I'm still dealing with it. What the hell, man? Oh. I guess I don't need to say much. This is something that spoke to all of us, right? I don't need to say much. You forget how quickly you want to grow up when you're a kid, and then you forget how much you've grown when you grow up. You forget how far you are away from that kid that wanted to grow up so fast, so that he or she could be free to play all day. But nobody told you that no, growing up means no more play. Nobody tells you that. Damn, that was sad. Especially when he heard his mom was his mom died, and he had no one to comfort him. But at the same time, he did propose to a girl though. Did he get married? What happened? Because he got married. No, or he proposed to her. What happened to her? So he gets married, right? And then he gets a call that his mom is dead, right? But where's his wife? He has a child, right? So that means that he got married. That's the suggestion. And the same toy is patched up through the years, still with him, still being around him, taking care of him. Oh, is the wife that died? Really? Huh. Like it looks, they painted her in a way that makes me think that it's his mother, because the gray hair, like they've given her a gray hair and kind of like, wrinkly face. So I would think that would be his mom, because he looks quite young here, right? It would make sense if he had gray hair, right? That's what I'm thinking anyway, but I could be mistaken. I mean, it is consistent that it could be his wife, because that's the third character they introduce here. So it would make sense, although she's redhead here, right? So do redhead get gray hair eventually? Huh, that's a question. Do red hairs get gray hairs? Come to think of it, I've never seen a redhead old woman. What the fuck? Okay, all right, sorry. So, I've only seen blonde old women. Like I've only seen blonde 90-year-olds, 90, 90, 95, 88, I've only seen blonde. I've never seen a redhead 80-year-old. Hey. That's crazy. Oh. Interesting. Matthew says me neither, actually. Yeah, right? Maybe I need to go to Ireland or Wales, then I can see, or maybe Scandinavia, then I can see an old red-haired woman. I've never seen one. I only see either brunette or blonde. 88, 90-year-old. Never seen. Everyone gets gray hair at some point. Yeah, but you do see like remnants of the natural hair, don't you? Like you see, even if it's gray, if they were brunette, it's gray, but then you see shades of the dark hair, right? You see that she was originally brunette. Like you, and if she's blonde, you do see shades of the blonde plus the gray hair, right? I've never seen a redhead go gray. Completely gray, no red. Huh, that would be interesting. I think I would imagine it would be very nice to see. Like I would like to see how that shades evolve to the gray, but then still remnants of red. That'd be nice to see. Anyway, that was just a thought. Okay, random, right? Random topic. Iris, thank you very much for bringing this to us. Thank you. Oh, this crushed me. Oh, man. All right, let's change the vibe, cause man, let's switch the vibe. Come on, man. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Don't do that. Don't break our hearts. Look at me all day, man. These guys are going in. Damn. My hair went straight from blonde to white. Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. So no remnants of blonde at all? Interesting. It depends on genetics. My grandmother lived to be 94. She was completely white by 80. Not even gray. Ah, okay. She had brown hair before. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's check this out. What is this? I think this group is on a successful train right now. Like they've been going viral after viral every music video for about 3 music videos now. It's really good. Really great for them. Allday project. Look at me. It's a weird beginning.
Let's go.
I like the way you look at me. Look at me. ADP.
Let's go.
I wanna see your eyes on me. Eyes on me. ADP.
Yeah, say one thing like this. Then we show on my wrist. I got them all looking my way. When did I take that risk? You know I never miss.
Okay.
And she's sunny so day.
Oh, wow. Crazy editing though.
I like the way you look at me. Look at me. ADP. I wanna see your eyes on me. Eyes on me. ADP.
Got him all watching. 가까이 오지 마, you better
Man, with the
watch it.
raps,
Serve it up,
bro,
beat it up,
what
need
the
your
fuck,
reaction. Beat
bro,
it up, all I
what?
got, no, I'm not crashing. Pull up in a 4x4, huh? 5 deep, how we roll, huh? 6 sense overflow, yeah. One on one, that's for sure.
I be getting the green on me,
Sense
puppy kiss
flow.
up it, I'm lifting my way to the bank.
All day, I be deep in my pocket, deposit my pocket in another minute I make.
투자금 먹대 back.
꼬면 지금 back.
근데 개파기 전에 아무도 멸종시킬 방법을 모르는데.
Okay. I love like
I like the way you look at me. Look at me. ADP. I wanna see your eyes on me. Eyes on me. ADP.
No, you ain't gotta lie. You like that ain't go right. Can't pick your favorite side. You like all directions, but are you about that action?
oh, calling you out on that action.
흔히 벤스만 쥐는 보이가 줄 수 없네.
Okay.
한 잔의 이유를 봐. The floor 마차 천장이 불봐. Doing these I just say what you want. I'm not playing, I'm just saying.
With a laugh. crazy editing, but it's a fun song. They filmed in very interesting places. With the cartoons, what's with the cartoon with the faces? I mean, the way you look at me is the thing, but I thought that was funny. Yes, the delayed drop made that first flow hit. I know that drop that came in later on.
Let's go. I like the way you look. I wanna ADP. Yeah, say one day like this. I never miss. 날 향한 시선이 쏟대. Show me you want me.
Wondering if it's her. Yeah, I think it's this one. I think it's over here.
Got him on, watching. 가까이 오지 마, you better watch it. Serve it up, eat it up, major react. Speed 더 올라가, no, I'm not crashing. Pull up in a 4x4. How deep, how we roll, huh? 6 sense overflow, yeah. 101, that's for sure.
I love the 6 sense overflow. It sounded like 6-7. Anyway, still fire, man. All their projects on a roll. This is great because I think I checked last week or last 2 weeks and they had another music video out doing just as well. They're doing great. They're doing great. Yeah. When did they debut? Oh, they're on the Black label. Oh yeah, they do have a channel themselves. All right, cool. So I want to see when they debut. So this was last year. You know, they've been on YouTube for a year and a month, or a year and a couple of weeks. This was beautiful. Like even the start. Such a like it's like putting you in this first person viewer game mode, but then it takes you into this weird world. Like it's very interesting the concept that they came for the music video. But man, such a fun song. It's great. These new groups have to come with a mix of genres. They have to, man. You can't just be R&B now. Like you can't do that now. You can't just be, oh, we are an R&B group. Like no, you have to mix it. You have to be R&B, jazz, rap, lo-fi. Even if you're gonna do hip hop, you can't just do lo-fi hip hop. You know, you kind of do like house or trap or grime. You know, like you have to mix all of it. You can't just be that. You can't just be that, unless obviously you've already set a standard. This is you, this is what you do. But even then, like like Blackpink or BTS, like BTS, Blackpink, they've set a standard. Like this is what you expect from BTS, this is what you expect from Blackpink. But still, even then, they still kind of like, you know what, jazz. You're like, what, huh? Yeah, it's such an ever evolving industry. That's what it to me. I think, if not for the rigorous, you know what? Actually, because of the rigorous standards that they are actually put under, the strain when they are put under when they are very young, it makes the K-pop industry one of the toughest music industries around the world, if not the toughest. Because people sign up for projects when they are like 14, 15, and they have to train non-stop rigorously for 3-4 years before they debut, and then they can get kicked out even regardless of how much work they've done. Like it makes it very rigorous. It makes it crazy. Yeah. Anyway, thanks Royal to Blue. Let's do Morissette on the same events that we checked out last time. Best of My Love and Lil Booty. Let's check this out.
Here we go!
She looks like she's lost a lot of weight from what I can see. Like she's been taking care of herself, it seems.
Doesn't take much to make me happy. Never make me smile with thee. Never when the feel discouraged. 'Cause your love's no mystery. Demonstrated love and affection that you give so openly, yeah. I like the way you make me feel.
here with a hole in your seat, no beat, but I'm trying to get to know you at least. Don't take my time until you're wrong. I keep it chill like a savage on blunt. If you got a man, then your man long gone. If you're looking for a friend, then you got the wrong song. What's good? What's with ya? You book tonight, I'll take you. You want me? I'm obsessed. You want me? No pictures. To the back, to the front. You would tell baby girl, but I'm the one. To the back, to the front. You would tell baby girl, but I'm the one. Hey! You a little blue thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do take, girl. I know you a little too tame.
Bro, killing them. That's moves.
Tell him I'm next. Tell him I'm starting a little something too fresh. I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you better a little something too fresh.
Yo, what? Okay. Okay. Damn. They all came with the dance move, bro.
So I don't give a hoot what you do, take girl, I know. You're a little too late, but you should not sound like 2K, girl, I know.
Nah, they killed it. He brought the energy.
Ladies and
He's
gentlemen,
got
give it
the
up for
energy.
Jaja.
Yeah, you know, that's crazy. He comes in with the cardio and he is maintaining the notes. He's not flatting, he's not sharping, he's just right on. I mean, these guys, I don't want to know the training they do, bro. I don't want to know the training they do because these guys be climbing mountains and singing, bro. Like, what? You know? Like, wow. Nah, well done. Yeah, I agree, Matthew. Like, yeah, like dancing at that high, intense energy level and not running out of breath and maintain, bro. What are you kidding me? Oh man. Yeah, it seems like everyone has leveled up, and it seems to be. It's like it's the bare minimum now. Like, it's expected because you have people that have set the pace. You know, the Jackson 5, James Brown, Elvis. I'll add Elvis' name in there. Okay, all right. You know, a lot of people set the pace. Peter Gabriel, yes, don't forget Peter Gabriel. With the dancing and the singing, although Peter Gabriel obviously wasn't as intense dancing, but it was still, you know. But yeah, crazy. Thank you very much. All right. Choir. Love it. Always love a choir time. A lot of K-pop groups. Yes. A lot of K-pop groups. Yeah. I was talking about, like, you know, artists from the 60s, right? Like way back. Cuz don't forget, K-pop is an industry that decided to have a look at what the West did well, what black hip-hop, what black culture did. A lot of the things are really from what hip-hop did for America. The Western music industry was, and you know, mainly hip-hop. And then R&B, don't forget R&B. So it's like, it's a lot of black artists that have influenced heavily on the K-pop industry. They just don't say it. They just don't give the credit. They don't. Sometimes they do. Like, HG is really good on giving credits, right? But a lot of the influence, like the dance moves and all of that, are really influenced by, you know, what black culture did for America. So they looked at the West. They looked at what Simon Garfunkel was doing. They looked at what Elvis was doing. They looked at what all of these guys were doing. And they were like, oh, how can we do it better? And as you guys know, for everything that you can do, there's always an Asian that can do it better than you. So there's that. You guys know we've already established that over here. So yeah, everything you do, there's always someone. There's always. Just know. Just know. Just know. The moment you did that thing, there's an Asian better than you. That did it way better. Way better than you could. So yeah, they took what they saw from the West and they were like, oh, how can we do it better? Oh, okay. Oh, you guys wait until you're like 20 in order to explore your talent? No. Okay, we start at 14. How about that? we will start at 14. We will put them in rigorous training, dancing at 14, so that by the time they are 18, they already know how to sing and dance at the same time. So at 18, they're already there. We debut them in the music industry. They're already there. They are prepared. They are there. So from debut, they are there. They are really there. Like you just start them off, and they're immediately viral. Like the K-pop industry is ridiculous, and the J-pop industry too, obviously. But man, it's crazy. They just took all the good stuff and were like, we're gonna do the good stuff and take out all the bad stuff. Obviously, they've got their own bad stuff. Culturally, they've got their own bad stuff, but they decided to do things better. And it has its pros and cons, obviously, but man, they really did it well. They really did it well, yeah. And the hours those kids spent, I mean, yeah, exactly. Like these kids, it's crazy what the training they put in these kids, man. What the fuck? Like, oh my goodness. Anyway, let's check out Babel, Stellenbosch University Choir. Is this about the Tower of Babel? Oh, Avi Kaplan and Ben Bram arranged this. What the hell? Let's go. Wow. Wow. Woo. The passion they're singing with. Nice one, altos. Nice. Great editing too. Wow. Oh my goodness. That was class. They perform with such class, man. It is ridiculous. Phew, Stellenbosch Youth Choir is ridiculous. Matthew says, whoever requested this needs to take over my new job. Well, the thing is, Iris already has that job. Like, Iris scours the internet, finds me the best of the best. But your job, Matthew, specifically, is this. So don't worry. Iris will, don't worry. Iris will do it anyway. Iris's job is different to yours. Oh man. Ding a ding a ding 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 a ding a ding 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 ding. Oh my goodness, that was delicious. Man. That was so good. Especially the beginning. I love the beginning. I love the beginning. That bass was tight. That bass was tight. I'm gonna show you guys a song. I'm gonna show you guys a choir song after I finish this. It's one that I've been sitting on. It's my go-to when I want to calm down. It's a song that I listen to calm down. I'll show you guys that one. Oh, it's beautiful. Anyway, let's check out this one. Yeah, that bass is crazy. This is EAJ, When the Rain Stops. EAJ. Who is EAJ? EAJ. Now, I think I have some information about this artist. Park Jae-hyung, that's his name, his full name. Born in 92. Known professionally as J Park. Oh, okay. Is an American singer-songwriter and former member of South Korean pop rock band Day 6. He gained early recognition by competing in the first season of K-Pop Star in 2012, where he finished in 6th place before signing with JYP Entertainment. Park debuted as the lead guitarist and vocalist of Day 6 in September 2015 and was with the group until his departure in December 2021. I see. Okay, When the Rain Stops by EAJ. Let's check this out then.
Wish 107.5.
Oh, yeah, this song. Okay. Oh, I love this song. I love this song. I love this song, man. Hey, yo, this is a good song.
Yeah. Sorry if I owe you apologies. I'm a little backed up. Disappointed some people who show me nothing but love.
Yeah, let's go, bro. This is a good choice.
I'm searching. I'm in my regrets. I'm all in my head. Even when the brain stops, I can feel it follow.
He's got this beautiful dynamic where he has this raspy tone when he relaxes and eases himself into the song. He's got a really good chest mix when he goes into the chorus, when he pushes, right? I wish that he would sing through the whole song, but I do understand why he is taking good breaks to preserve his voice, because the song is very intense emotionally and physically. It demands a lot from the singer. I know this because I've listened to the song many times, so I love it. I love the song, but yeah, definitely understand. Yes, he reminds me of Taka from One OK Rock. Yes, that's true. One OK Rock Taka. Yeah. Yes.
But I still gotta do my time. You say oh, but this still wouldn't make you right. Now the best I can do is just stay alive.
Wow.
I'm searching. I'm in my regrets. I'm in my head. Even when the grace
Oh, headphones gone.
I can feel it follow.
Headphones gone, man.
Even when the pain's gone, I can feel it haunting. Oh God, I'm sorry, and I'll be sorry till I die. Oh God, I'm sorry. My past, it haunts me every night. And if you wondering, I might have tried a couple times. Oh God, I'm sorry, and I'll be sorry till I die. Till I die. Sometimes I wanna die. Sometimes I wanna die. Chuck.
Wow. Dude. Okay. Nice. I love the encore session they had at the end. That was so good.
Hey,
Nah, that was good.
Wishers, we are Ish! For more Wish exclusive videos, click here to subscribe.
Yeah, shout out to him. He's got a really wide range. He was belting E5s? Damn, that is crazy. He definitely is a great, at least a countertenor. He's got that range for it. That was beautiful. This song is a great way if there's an artist that has a wide range of a wide vocal range. This song is a good test for them because it really stretches the vocal dynamics that you have as a male vocalist, that is. Because the singer is really great. The singer that sings this so good. Anyway, loved this. Love this. Auntie Angie, have a good night. Have a good night, Auntie Angie. Yeah, this is Taka. This is in Taka's range, you know. Like, oh man, I would love to hear One OK Rock take on that song actually and do a cover, and also see him work with them. Man, tonight has been great as usual. Thank you guys for all the love. And I'll see you guys next week to continue the Christmas to commence the Christmas celebration next week. All right. But even then, during this week, I will still be in the Christmas spirit. Okay. All right. Well, I will wish you guys and bid you good night. Thank you very much for joining. And yeah, man. Matthew says thank you for what you do. Oh man, appreciate you. Thank you for being here. You know, I love everyone's comments. Everyone's engagement makes the live even much more interesting. I love when you guys contribute, when you financially support, obviously, and when you engage. But the thing is, if you guys were financially supporting but were not engaging in the chat, it wouldn't be as fun for me. You know, it wouldn't be like if you guys just came here and just like threw in super chats here. I would love it, definitely. But if you were not engaging in the chat, in the conversation, you know, it wouldn't really be what it was, right? It wouldn't really be what it was for me, at least. So as much as you guys get a lot from me, I get a lot from you guys too. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. And have a good weekend. See you guys next time. Next week, Sunday, we will be doing the movie night. Next week, Sunday, guys, 21st. And then the 28th, we will do the how do you call it? The Zoom call hangouts. All right, guys, on Patreon, guys. All right. So please let us know the movies that you guys, not the music, the Christmas movies that you want us to see. We can see a Christmas movie, or we can see a movie. It doesn't have to be Christmas. So you determine that. All right. Have a good night, guys. Much love. Mwah.